Hey everyone, this is Wayward Wind 911. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. We've cleared up quite a bit of the floor. Now we need only to go to the Key to Truth room. But there have been a few changes since last episode. For one, this room left of the starting room I made into a Moogle room, just to show off a new concept. Similarly to how the key to rewards is only a key map card something that appears on the floors from 7 upward, Moogle rooms, Moogle rooms, I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking today, but Moogle rooms from floor 7 onward will have more options in terms of what you can buy from the Moogle shop. You can choose to spend more points in order to get a better chance at good cards. I've already went ahead and bought a 200 one, but just for demonstrational purposes, as well as, well, just getting better cards in general, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the 300 for attack. Alright, nice. We've got 2 good cards, so that's alright. Obviously, the premiums are shit, and the ones are shit. Honestly, that was on the kind of bad end in terms of what you can get for 300, but it works. I can just do a bit of quick swapping. Unfortunately, I don't have that much leeway, just due to how much these cards cost, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. But with all the discussion of stuff that happened starting at the 7th floor, you must be wondering what the Key to Rewards looks like, since that is the first thing I introduced. Well, let's find out. This is our first Key to Rewards room, 2 spaces above the Key of Beginnings room, I believe. These will have similar unlock conditions as the story event rooms, so just splurge a bunch of your coins. Was I about to say coins? Splurge a bunch of your cards, and then use the Key to Rewards room. Card. Use the card. The room is what we're going into. So the room is kind of a bit of a shrine. We've got 2 chests up there. That's pretty interesting. So, it's not just 1 treasure chest that you get from each floor, but in this situation, we have 2. Why we have 2? Well, we may find out. Key emphasis on may. I don't actually know whether or not what I'm predicting is the reason will actually be the reason. But first up, we get the Slate Quake. It's a pretty nice magical-based slate, but I don't think I'll be using it that much. And we get the enemy card, Demix. Who? Well, since this is the 1.5 HD remix that I'm playing on, the game, well, not game, the cutscene collection for Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, one of the sequels to this game, is on here, and in the event that you've watched all the cutscenes on the disc, I suppose, Blu-ray disc, in the event that you've done that, then you will be able to... Have I shown off Guard Trove yet? Well, too bad I don't have it. Then, well, as I was saying, then you'll be able to unlock cards corresponding to characters in 358 Days Over 2, such as Demix there. Now, how he pertains to the story? We'll find out in the future. I don't want to spoil anything. And I'm pretty sure that just the names of each person won't indicate anything of their story significance, so I'm pretty comfortable with being able to show these cards off through the duration of my playthrough. But if we're wondering what Demix does, I might as well take this opportunity to flash what every enemy card does. Very quickly, mind you. I don't have too much time to spare. But in terms of Demix, he dramatically boosts the power of ice-based attacks. So, Blizzard, essentially. Which is nice. No, attack the screwdriver, Sora. I don't think I'll be using it much, but it's a bonus. Because that's not something that you need to get. It's not like unless you've completed Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 cutscene mode, you'll be locked out of getting it. No. In the event that you haven't beaten it, or rather finished it, since it really is just a movie, seriously, it literally plays on its own. But in the event that you haven't finished it, you'll only see one treasure chest in the Key to Rewards room. So, that's an interesting little tidbit. Let's see. I don't want to go Tranquil Darkness again. Fuck it. Bottomless Darkness. Might as well, since shadows don't appear in this world otherwise. You know what? I forgot something. I just realized I don't think I've done the Calm Bounty yet for this floor. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I probably could have gone with one of the more offensive-oriented rooms to just go through the floor with, but nah. Instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the Calm Bounty here. Give me a few new cards while we're at it. 3. It's alright. Either way, though, you always get the goodies in the room before you get the treasure chest, because the treasure chest should be the grand finale, as it were. Anyway, from Atlantica, we get Homing Blizzara. So it basically makes Blizzard fire. Huh. Interesting, though I do have fire to do that for me. And anyway, bleh, oh my god. With regards to keeping this on pace, at least I don't have to worry about having to fight anything more than just these shadows that are currently walking towards me that I couldn't hit with my Keyblade for some reason. That was totally tempting, so let me try that again. For some reason, I was unable to hit the Heartless from the overworld sort of thing with my Keyblade. Why? Because there is a door. Some may think that my commentary being all jumbled up as I talk, some may think that makes it sound genuine. I'm not saying that's a fact, I'm saying some may say that. But I don't like how jumbled up I talk sometimes. Granted, I am trying to talk while I play, and that does take up some amount of my ability to think about what I do, what I say, what I think. But it's really no excuse. Like, by the time I'm making videos, it should be something I've mastered. At least I think so. Or do post-commentary, as many people do it. I haven't done a post-com in a while. In fact, I should look into that. But, for now, I'm just doing things as I go. I mean, it makes the video process a bit shorter. Really? Yeah, I'd say it makes it a bit shorter, because when you're doing post-com, you scrub through you still have to scrub through the entire video, look for things that you may have flubbed up on, edit those out, and then continue from there to shorten the length of the video and to make sure there aren't too many fuck-ups in your video, to the point where people will start not being entertained, but just outright thinking you're bad. But then you have to do commentary afterwards, and that is as long as the video is. And then, if you really want to take it a step further, you need to scrub through your commentary and make sure that you didn't flub anything up. Or, on the fly, re-record a segment in case you flub it up. So, that's my issue with post-com. And live-com is just a bit more dynamic. I can react to what's happening on screen. Such as this. Ariel, after seeing Flounder, gave the trident to Ursula. So now she has the power to go big. Ursula, I mean. Not Ariel. Ursula. So now we have to fight one of the most annoying bosses in the game. As soon as this load time would go by. Instead of having to swim around her, thankfully that's not the case, we're just relegated to this platform, where we need to beat the shit out of her tentacles. Unfortunately, Ursula is prone to playing some pretty high cards. You want to conserve your cards as much as possible. Like, okay, now is my opportunity to reload. Because once you take out her tentacles in every standard case, that's when Ursula's gonna come in with her face, which is her only weak point. However, what you can do is use the Mickey card. Why can't I reload? There we go. And now you can proceed to beat the shit out of her. Just all... Okay, not all day, because as you saw right there, she kind of broke out of it.
This is it.
Damn it! Ah, that's not enough. So as you can see, the battle can get quite tedious. Not necessarily hard, but tedious. No, do a low move. Low move! Something below a 7. Below! Below! And the frame rate's dropping. Lovely. Thought this is running a PS2 game on PS3. Oh, okay, here we go. Hidden Mickey. Come on. Oh. I mean, I'll take my advantage. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna end this now. Because a pretty long fight now is gonna make this video pretty long as well. Why? You'll see. And this is gonna become a very recurring thing, where even if I beat the boss at 13 minutes, video is gonna get pretty long. Just like last video, and the video before that, and the video before that. Maybe I should just make 20 minutes my standard. But at least Flounder's safe after Ursula's been beaten, and we have the trident back. Ursula was much more difficult in Kingdom Hearts 1 than in this game. In this game, she's just annoying. Kingdom Hearts 1, she's hard and annoying, so Ursula's worse in Kingdom Hearts 1. Despite my ranting here on Ursula here. So now Ariel has to find out a way to not get in trouble with King Triton because she took the trident. But she doesn't want to lie about it. You may think I'm psychic, but I just know what's going on. But she doesn't want to lie about it because she wanted to save a friend. So, to lie about it would be to throw that feeling away. It's a nice little moral. Perfectly fitting for a Disney World. Don't lie, even though that's the moral that should have been in Pinocchio's world instead of family and bravery. Honestly, I feel like family would have been a better moral here. But who am I to say? Anywho, coming up on the Conqueror's Respite, that'll take us... Well, we're not coming up to the Conqueror's Respite, we're in the Conqueror's Respite. And we're coming up to the end of the 7th floor. So I'm just gonna go ahead and equip a different deck. Gonna modify it a bit here, just gonna put you far. Right there. You'll see why in a sec.
No, you're... Riku! What are you doing here?
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right? Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Naminé's?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Naminé disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
Go home, Sora. I'll care for Naminé. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends!
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Riku, stop it!
So for some reason we're fighting Riku, because apparently he's got a pole up his ass. 10 foot. But to start things off with Riku, he's not too special this time round. So, I'm gonna be employing a very cheap strategy that I affectionately refer to as the Some Call Me Johnny strategy. Wherein, remember Lethal Frame, how I was freaking the fuck out when I was able to unlock that on screen? Well, that's because of this strategy. Basically, just use Jafar so that you can never be broken, and then spam Lethal Frame. This is a quick and easy way to beat basically any of the Castle Oblivion bosses. I'm only going to be using it here, though, because Riku is, in this phase, unable to use slates. So, there wouldn't be too much point in showing off his strategy now. Instead, I'm just gonna slate him to death, as we'll be able to get into a more in-depth battle strategy when we fight him later on when he has access to some more devastating techniques. As it were. I keep saying as it were. Probably shouldn't. Gets redundant after a while, as I've so redundantly said earlier. Fucking hell! But with a level up, we can unlock the Slate Tornado! Would you say that a tornado's a wayward wind? It's funny, because wayward means chaotic and... oh, fuck this.
Oh, Riku, please wait!